So I started considering being a doctor roughly mid high school. I had a friend whose parents had a cardiologist friend, and I got to meet that person at various dinners over the mid high school years. And that put this in my mind that helping people would be something that I wanted to do. And subsequent to this, during my college years before university, I was able to work on weekends helping people in a kind of step down health facility, which confirmed my desire to help people. That's a good question. How did I reach success? I think it was through hard work. I've always been very dedicated, very passionate about what I do, everything I do. And I think you see it also around me in my extracurricular activities today. Passion is very important to me. So I did work hard. I studied hard to get into med school. I think the fact that I work in a health facility as a college student helped me when I was applying for medicine. I think when I applied also at McGill and I did my med school at McGill University looked for very well-rounded, balanced individuals to become a doctor. The marks were important, but they look at everything around it as well, because they're looking for big personalities as well. And the fact that through my high school and college years, I was president of my school, I was the editor-in-chief of the student newspaper, I was the captain of our volleyball team for several years. All of those made it look like I was a well-balanced individual and somebody, in addition to the marks I had, would be successful in medicine. So how did I pick plastic surgery? It's a long story, but I'll make it short. During my medical school, I had a girlfriend who was really worried about having a husband and a dad for the children at home. And in those years, I thought after God was the cardiac surgeon. So I wanted to be a cardiac surgeon. But slowly, she put into me the idea of some sort of a quality of life, to be present for a family, to be present with the children. And that has led me to explore other surgical fields which offered a better schedule. So we had listed down, her and I, 4 specialties such as plastic surgery, ear, nose, and throat, urology, and ophthalmology. And then I ventured to do some exploration, did some extracurricular visits with some surgeons. And the first one happened to be with the most influential, the best, nicest, kindest plastic surgeon in Montreal, Dr. Bruce Williams, who I spent a few months with him, and basically I fell in love with plastic surgery, with the reconstructive side, with the gratification that plastic surgeons get that no one else gets in medicine, where you can see the results of what you've made. It's a bit like a chef in a kitchen. Could be like an artist with the clay. You see really what you're doing with your hands. Not that the other specialties are not important. Obviously, there are. But for us, I could get the instant gratification by looking at the final product, and better to look how happy my patients would be. So one often question I get asked by younger medical students is, what could they do to help them get into plastic surgery? Because plastic surgery is highly competitive. Every year, only a few positions per province in Canada will take students for plastic surgery. So, and I think over the years, it's becoming more and more competitive. So to me, although I'm not on the board of admission, I think what's very important for a student is to look rounded, well-balanced, to show some experience in a medical field, in research, or in some sort of health-related domain. It's very important. They need to show some sort of excellence in something. It could be sports, can be music, can be within the community, but plastic surgery departments today are looking for exceptional individuals that no longer is based on marks only, but on really a big personality. Somebody who will excel in the field, in life, and somebody who will carry the name of the university abroad. I think those are very important. And obviously, medical students should get to meet the Department of Plastic Surgery in the universities where they want to go to. In my years, many years ago, I did some electives in Toronto because I wanted to come here to do my plastic surgery training. So I got to meet the staff. I spent 1 month or 2 months here, and I went to the various department meetings, the various teaching meetings, and I got to know the professors as well. And when you come later on for an interview, they've already known you. They've already assessed you. They already know whether or not they want you in the department. And obviously, if you've done well when you were here, you'll be highly wanted in the department.